Bullies won back-to-back cups in the 70s for the Flyers. Good evening, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emrick, and an air of expectancy about this game because when you walk through the turnstiles and you go up to your seat, you know you're going to get to see the top point getter in the league, and that's a thrill.
Who doesn't love to see goals and points, Doc? And when you have the leading scorer in the entire league on the ice, he's going to get a lot of attention from the other team's best defensive players.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. A win in his last game, so he gets the nod in this one. With a shutout in his last game, he will try to continue that streak. Two teams chomping at the bit. Let's get going. Giroux's the face-off man for the Flyers. Schenn's out there to try to beat him for the Blues. Gathered up again by Voracek. And now it's directed to Giroux. Laid on to Voracek. Nice save with the glove. St. Louis controlling the play in the defensive zone. On to Tarasenko. Enormous hit. He's crushed.
Voracek's on a mission out there, clearly trying to set the tone physically for his team early in this first period.
Outstanding point-blank save.
Looked like the net was open for a second, but he shut it down.
To the point it comes. Big hit. Possession gone.
This was part of their game plan. Be physical.
A great save with that glove. Smart recovery by O'Reilly. A great speed bump set up there. St. Louis leaves the defensive zone. Seeks the corner. What a marvelous collision. Unless you're in it. Dogged determination there by Van Riemsdyk. Walks the blue line. Lets it go. Oh, a close call there.
That's a tough one to watch. Need to practice hitting the net.
A shot. Did not miss by much. In with it now. What's his next move from behind? Propelled to Bouwmeester. Got his pad on a changing shot.
Allen's confidence must be high as he comes into this game off a shutout in his last start. He'd like to keep the streak going.
Chip to Steen. A slot wrister. The Flyers skate along the perimeter in the neutral zone. Shoots one. Really quick grab. Collected by Bortuzzo. That puck was obstructed by a screen. A wonderful shot answered quickly.
His perfect positioning allowed him to shut down that chance.
Oh, came so close. Swept on. Can he beat him here? He scores!
Let's go, Philly! Yeah! Yeah, man! That's what I'm talking about. What a score for Philly. Flyers coming out big against St. Louis Blues. That's what I'm talking about. Scott Levington, 17th goal of the season.
Don't come along very often, and when you have one,
oh, got it.
Eventually, it's going to end, and it does with that goal.
So he played a while in this period, and finally a goal.
I was hoping, Doc, that we were going to get that first one.
The Blues control from the neutral zone. Pitching it to Barbashev. A point blast. Great save. Back on his stick. Looking for options up the wing. Little pass from his goalie here. Puck is thrown to Thorburn. Gains the zone. Thorburn slashed, and the arm of the referee is up. A penalty will be coming. Philadelphia's got a minor for slashing. The Blues are going on their first power play opportunity of the game.
Well, the power play's excited to get out there. Those guys just about scrambled onto the ice as they get their initial chance of this game.
Great save, point blank.
The goalie makes himself look big.
The Flyers get a minor for interference. The Blues are presented with a great opportunity here. It's a long 5-on-3.
This 5-on-3 power play has to be careful that they don't get lulled into a sense of security here, and they move the puck around the outside and never challenge the penalty killers.
The Flyers are penalized 2 minutes for interference. The Blues will send out their power play unit for the first time. Lets it go, and a save. And he puts the glove on it and stops play. Just a little over 4 minutes remaining here in the first. The Flyers lead 1-0. Good face-off win. Oh, and a great opportunity denied by that pass. Pass off the woodwork to Tarasenko. Shot. Great save in close.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Great chance here. Score! Outstanding effort while killing a penalty.
One small turnover, one bad read, and it's a shorthanded goal against. That's a backbreaker.
And they take that neutral zone face-off. Much ice to cover. The puck taken by Alex Pietrangelo. Steps across that line. Shoots. Got his stick on it.
1 second.
Slid to Weiss. In the slot. That puck flopped out of play. Bounced from one row to the next. But a very adroit fan from Chillicothe, Ohio has a souvenir of the game. The Blues with a face-off win. Looking to Steen. And he steps in. Lets a shot fly. He scores! Terrific power play goal.
Oh, I like the way this power play worked. They broke into the zone nicely. They were able to move the puck around, and they cash in.
The Blues with a win at center. Carries it on in from center. He's got that point pass. Cranks a blast! Philadelphia's in the neutral zone along the wing.
34 seconds.
Just a backhand. And he missed the net.
Well, what a great opportunity in the prime scoring area on the backhand. That just missed.
Laid on to Steen. May not have intended it, but it hit him. This is tiring labor. Terrific defensive work. St. Louis from the wing plays it along. A chance to clear. Smart recovery by Shen. Good use of the stick, broke that pass out. Pass finds its way along the boards to Steen. Shoots one. Puck ricocheted off the screen. In front. What a save.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Oh, broke it up. Slot shot. They score. Another short-handed goal. Do you believe these guys?
That's a terrific play on the short-handed goal as he's able to capitalize on a mistake and beat the goaltender.
The Blues prevail on the draw.
Scored shorthanded by number 21.
St. Louis with a long way to go and not much time to do it on this power play.
And by number 37, Brian Elliott. Time of the goal.
Takes it from the boards and looks on. Just fired it high.
You have to hit the net in that area.
St. Louis has possession on the wing and neutral ice. Near the last minute of the first. St. Louis sees its power play end here. They did get one goal. They sure would have liked to have gotten two. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
Equal to the challenge. Nice stop.
Takes a shot. Waffle boarded. Goes to the backhand. Score! Late in the period. Couldn't get much later for that one.
That's a big goal there for them to score. They can go into the locker room feeling pretty good about themselves.
They've won the faceoff.
Scored by number 9, Fogel. Time of the goal, 19 minutes.
First period has been completed. And so, intermission activities are forthcoming, but the players get a breather.
Being a fan pays big dividends with Home Points, our exclusive fan loyalty program. Download our free app today and start earning great rewards. Scan the barcode on your ticket.
St. Louis has a lot to talk about during the intermission, and it shows on the scoreboard. They've got troubles, and the goaltender has even more, as you see from this example. We'll return after these words. One period down, another period beckons here. What did you think of the first?
Philadelphia's up by a few, Doc, but I would have to think their coaching staff would want them to continue where they left off offensively in that first period.
Second period has begun here. I have a feeling penance may have been done in the first intermission. Let's just see here. Let's just see. Very important steal for him. Is able to move on in. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. Saved there. They just keep working away, don't they? On to Parayko. Passing one off now to Tarasenko. Brings a shot. Oh, what a stop.
The goaltender shuts that one down on a superb opportunity.
Good intercept in his own end. Oh, my, what a hit.
Schen's not very happy after taking that huge hit. He wasn't aware who was around, and he paid the price. Well, you know he's happy, guys. He's sitting there on the bench. He's got a couple of goals in his back pocket already, but you know he's thinking about number 3. What an achievement that would be to bang in one more.
Nice face-off work. Great cut. Went to the backhand. Good save. It's going to have to be something tougher than that to score. A shot. Just missed the net with that one.
From that position on the ice, he's got to hit the net. Make the goalie make a save.
Got his pad on that one. Another save. Philadelphia's setting up an offense from the wing. Tries to get it on net. Lightning in that glove. Watch out! A big hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Wonderful stop. Puck grab. What's next? Need to get rid of it. With a shot. Kicked away. Caught in the lane and blocked it. Collected in the corner. Presses that attack. The shot blocked. Looks to make a play from the side. Still no shot. Shooting. Oh, he got in the way of that one. It's blocked. Skates it into the zone. Lets it go. A strong pad stop there. Philadelphia skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone.
2 goals so far, Doc. He's out there vying for the third one to give him the hat trick.
Great job in his own end with that interception. Perfect wrister. Took that right away. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Save. Holds on and gets that whistle. The string of consecutive sellouts continues. Eddie, do you think players ever take this for granted?
You got to have a good team, Doc. They do. You love the in-game experience here in the building. None better.
Couldn't get his way through. Propelled to Thorburn. Slides it to the point. Lets it go. The Flyers through the neutral zone, controlling the play. Holds in the corner. Solid defensive play. Turned aside with a pad. Gunnarson's trying for the neutral ice. Moving it to Thorburn. Backhander to the net. Use that big goalie stick well. Steps in from the neutral zone. That one's deflected. At least he protected his goaltender. Terrific determination by Simmons. Up the wing and still with it. Alone. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
Strong play there. Shoots it on. There's a shot that's way wide. I'm sure he meant well.
Oh, he was trying to be too cute with that shot. You cannot miss the net that badly.
Takes it in from the neutral zone. You could almost count that one, but no. Play is offside, and so we get a hole.
Philadelphia Flyers host the Dallas Stars. Tickets are still available in the ticket booth or online by visiting our website.
Well, they got to be a little tired after these first 2 periods of play, so they'll get a rest as we start to think ahead toward period number 3. And we look at a very impressive shots on goal board after 2 periods. 23 for the Flyers and 18 for the Blues.
Are you looking for information on
The Flyers have found themselves in a heavy hitting contest here today, so there may be some ice bags in the dressing room, but also the knowledge that they registered the best one, and this was it. We'll be right back. "40 minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the 3rd period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?"
Philadelphia's been terrific through 2 periods of play. They can't sit back now, though. I'm expecting a 3rd period push from the opposition.
Opening faceoff of the 3rd period. Back in his defensive end to get it. Driving in from no man's land. He cut that one off in the defensive end. Back on his stick. Lots on that to Shen. The Flyers have it at center ice. The poke check worked. Chip to Schwartz. That one is pointed to him. Tremendous hit.
Voracek's skill is known throughout the league, but when he throws his body around, everybody takes notice.
Great save. Lets it go. Great stick there. The Blues have gotten to the neutral zone. And he dumps it in. Philadelphia's back in its own end, trying to work forward. Up the wing, skating with it now. Takes it right back. Oh, snaps the shot. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. St. Louis along the wing can play it ahead. Oh, the pass just didn't work. Gets across, looks over his options. Lets it go.
You can get a look at this from where I'm standing. This puck deflects off the goaltender and goes up over the glass. You can't make an easier save than that on a 3-on-1. That was really poorly played by the offense.
A little over 7 minutes played here in the 3rd. The Flyers drilling the opposition by a score of 4-1. The Blues with a clean win on the draw. St. Louis carrying it up the wing. Up to the point. slid to Bozak. Fires. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Twist one. Perfect save. Corralled it again. The Blues with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Cut that pass in his own end. That's a goaltender's best friend, a defenseman that can use his stick like that.
The Flyers are not done with this game tonight, but we're already looking ahead on the schedule. And a tough lineup of teams over the next little stretch for these guys, physically and mentally.
Clean win on the draw. Petrangelo's got it on his stick, trying to get it out of there. Thorburns looking to lead. Great defensive play with the stick. The Flyers are skating it up at neutral ice. Quick wrister. Routine save. St. Louis has possession in their own end. Directing that one to Thorburn. Lets it go. Blocked. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Sellout game. The team would like to thank you for your continued support.
Elliott's seen a lot of rubber tonight. His team defensively hasn't helped him out very much, but he's turned aside almost everything, and as a result, they have the lead.
Taken behind by Alex Steen. Shot. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
He's locked in now. Great save.
He just fanned on it. And he lets it go. Superb stand-up block. Gathered up again by Alex Steen. Shoots one and a save. Philadelphia's winging it at neutral ice. Just a backhand. Skill play by O'Reilly. St. Louis in mid-ice skating along the side. Nearing the final minute of regulation. Gotten quickly back. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Ahead on that left wing to Schwartz. Can start the attack going in the zone. A shot. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
Now that's a timely save. A beautiful one.
A great wrist shot. Took care of that one. And freezes play for the whistle.
The goalie doesn't have to do much with this, but he's able to use his stick to make this save.
Solid, clean win. Delayed penalty call. Pass attempt to Tarasenko. Gains the zone. The Blues have their goalie at the bench, and they've replaced him on this delayed call. Well, we are late in this contest, but when you see him, you call him, and that's what they've done here.
Clearly an interference call, not allowing the player to get involved into the play.
Okay, they win the draw. A shot off a body.
Time of the minute. 19 minutes, 35 seconds.
Leads that charge into the zone. Shoots. That shot came from right in front.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
The Flyers are shorthanded yet again, and it's the same player time and time again who takes the penalty. He leads the league in penalty minutes, and while that's fine if you got all fights, he puts his team shorthanded again.
Good job on the draw. Lets a shot go. Did what he's paid to do.
Philadelphia's coaching staff's done an exceptional job this year, moving the pieces of the puzzle around to get the best results. As a result of a lineup that's pretty varied, they're tough to play against, and they lead the league standings as a result.
That is interesting, Ray. There's a lot to... Drives ahead. And the game is over. Well played it was. The Flyers have collected yet another victory, and the chain gets longer.
It doesn't seem to matter who the opponent is because this team is really executing effectively on their game. That's another win, and the streak continues.
The Flyers raise their sticks to salute their fans. That's it for another great night at a hockey rink. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good evening, everyone.